Hi, boys and girls. Today we're going to make a project, a craft project to go along with our book that we read. That was called Birds. So the craft we're going to make is a bird. So what you're going to need to do the craft is some paper. If you have colored paper, you can use colored paper. If you just have white paper or even notebook paper, that will work. And you're going to need some safety scissors and a mom or dad to help you when you get ready to cut. And you're going to need some glue. I just had this kind of glue. If you have a glue stick, that would work, but I did not have a glue stick, so I'm using this. And I have some cupcake liners at my house, or muffin liners that are paper. That's what I'm going to use. If you don't have that, that's okay, because you can make a circle with something else. But if you have some of these, get one or two, because you can use that. And you're going to need your crayons. I have my whole crayons in front of me, but I took out this one. And the last thing you're going to need is a can from your pantry. So get mommy or daddy to help you and pick out a can. I got a big one. This is one of the big cans. So we're going to use this to trace that shape. What shape is that? A circle. Yeah, because we want our bird to be a circle shape. That's what we're going to use. So if you need to pause the video and go get your supplies, you can do that. And then we'll get ready and make our craft together. And I'm going to change my camera so that you can see what my hands are doing. So go ahead and push pause and go get your supplies. Okay, so I turned my camera so that you can see what my hands are doing. I'm going to start out with a piece of my blue paper. Now that I took this paper and I cut it in half so it wouldn't be as big. This is just a sheet of construction paper that I cut in half, and I'm going to make a circle. So I'm going to take my can and set it kind of in the middle of my paper. And then I'm going to take a crayon. You can use whatever colors you like. I chose blue because I really like bluebirds, but whatever color you have. If you don't have any blue construction paper, you could use white paper and then color it in with a crayon. So I'm going to take my crayon and hold the can with one hand, and I'm going to trace around the circle with this hand. Try to do it yourself. You can ask mommy to help you, but try to do it by yourself because you have to use two hands. Be sure your helper hand holds the can and your other hand goes around the bottom and around the back and stop. And guess what? When you pick up the can, look what shape you have. Look at that. It's a circle. So now I'm going to take my scissors and I'm going to put my thumb in the top hole and these two fingers in the bottom hole. And I'm going to cut on that line. Snip around it and take your time. Open, shut them, open, shut them. Cutting on a line. If you need to pause the video, you can, because I'm cutting a little bit fast. So take your time and just pause it if you need to. Open, shut them, open, shut them. Now when I'm cutting, I have to turn the paper with my helper hand. This hand's having to turn the paper because it's a circle. Open, shut them, open. Okay, I'm at a spot. I need to turn it again. I'm going to move this hand down here. I had it right here. Now I'm going to move it down here. Turn your hand again. Get those hands working together. Open, shut them. Cutting on a line. Look, there's my circle. That's going to be the body of my bird. If you need to push pause, and you can finish cutting out your shape. Remember, this is recycling or trash. Don't make a mess. Mommy won't let you do your crafts if you make a mess. You've got to always clean up. I'm going to set mine right here for now. But when I'm done, I'll go throw it away, okay? So this is the body. The next part we're going to make are the wings. So I'm going to use one of my cupcake muffin liners. And look what shape my cupcake liner is. a circle too, right? So what I'm going to do, this part's a little bit hard, but you can probably do it. If you need help, ask for help. I'm going to fold it in half. So it was open like this, and then I folded it in half. And then this part I'm going to smooth out like this. So it looks like half of a circle now, right? That's half of a circle. And then you can draw a line down the middle if you need a line. That's the halfway mark. See my line? Can you see it? I'm going to take my scissors again, and I'm going to cut on that line. Open, shut, down. Open, shut, down. Cutting on a line. There. Now I have the circle is cut in half. Go ahead and pause the video again if you need to. I'll wait for you. Okay. Putting my crayon up so it doesn't roll away. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do, this is going to be the wings of our bird. So I'm going to glue the wings on to my bird with some glue. Open my glue up. This kind of glue you have to be careful with because it can come out really fast. We haven't used it much at school, but a lot of times I say just a drop, not a lot, because we don't need a big glob. So that's the rule with this glue. Just a drop, not a lot. Just a drop, not a lot. I think I'm going to do like 3 drops. Just a drop, not a lot. And I'm going to glue that wing on this side. And then I'm going to put another wing on this side. Just a drop, not a lot. Just a drop, not a lot. Just a drop, not a lot. There we go. I'm gonna close my glue back. Got a little on my hands, so I'm gonna wipe it on this paper and glue my other wing on. I'm gonna have to push down a little more with this kind of glue. Okay, is it starting to kind of look like a bird? A little bit, right? So my bird needs a beak, and I didn't have any orange paper, so I'm gonna use some of my white paper. I'm going to cut it in half so I don't have as big of a piece. It's hard to deal with a big piece of paper. And then I'm going to pick out a crayon. I think my beak is going to be orange. I'm going to try to find an orange crayon. Here's one. So I'm going to draw a triangle. Do you remember how many sides a triangle has? 1, 2, 3. So I got to color in my triangle. Gonna make it orange. Take your time if you're making your beak. If you have orange construction paper, you can use that. Or even if you have a different color, I had some purple. I could have made a purple beak. I just decided today I wanted to make it orange. So then I have to cut out the beak with my scissors. This one's a little bit smaller, so if you need mom or dad to help you, go ahead. I'm going to cut out the beak. There's the beak. So now I have to glue that onto my bird. I'm going to glue it on there. Oops, closed my glue back, I forgot. Glue the beak on. Hard to pick up. All right. Now if you want to just make dots for the eyes, you can. Or you could cut out some circles for the eyes. I think I'm going to make some circle eyes with my white paper that I used for the beak. I'm going to draw some eyes. Let's see what color. will the eyes be? I have this pretty purple color. I think I'm going to make purple eyes. I'm going to make 2 circles. 1, 2. And then I'm going to color the bottom like it's looking, the pupils of the eyes. Then I have to cut out the circles with my scissors. And I'm going to cut these out. Then I can glue the eyes on. When things are a little bit smaller and you're cutting, you have to be a little more careful and cut like little smaller cuts, not so big. Okay, trying to make sure I have it in the screen, the video. I'm gonna glue the eyes on. We're almost done. There's my bird. Do you like it? You can glue it on some paper if you like, and maybe draw some legs. Or you could even draw like a tree in the background if you wanted to draw a tree on your paper, or a branch for your bird to sit on. There's the branch. Birds like to sit on a tree branch, don't they? Okay, draw that in. Then I'll glue them right there. I'm going to make a circle shape with my glue. It's a little bit hard to squeeze though. Maybe I'll just do some drops. You need a little more glue for this part. My glue doesn't come out very fast, so. Okay, I'm going to set my bird right there. And then I'm going to draw some legs. Let's see what color I can make the legs. Can't get my orange out very well. Let's see if I have a good orange. Here's one. Okay, so I'm going to draw 1, 2 legs, and I'll draw some little lines for the feet. His legs are kind of dangling off the branch. And there's my bird. Do you like it? He's going to fly away now. I hope you have, oh, let's write the word bird on here. What letter do you think bird starts with? B. Bird. You're right, B. So we're going to write bird. We'll write B, I, R, D. Bird. Oops, it's backwards because I have the camera turned around. But that's the word bird. Thanks for doing the craft with me. I'll see you next time and we'll do something else. Bye.